1 week later, 11:30 p.m., August 30th, 1964, watching Ocean
Currently flying
airspace.
over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace,
Copy that.
arriving at the designated drone launch
Is
point.
this Snake in there?
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Copy that.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
See,
Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
anti-freeze.
No gusts.
This is a
All
spaceship.
systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here.
Copy that.
We can't get as close to the ground as we did
We're in a
during
new
the
area.
Virtuous mission.
We're in the Arctic.
So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons.
Copy.
Snake, you're being given an honor on
I'm the
par
real
with
deal
Alan
Snake
Shepard.
now.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
Oh
If you
yeah.
fail, you'll
For
be
my
back in
country.
hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
You gonna fire me? I failed. It ain't my fault. Last time I got thrown off the bridge, but they jumped me.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation.
Now, this music kinda
According to
scary,
them, I'm a
low-key.
traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
What? They hold me.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that
Nah,
mean
you
they're after
told
you
them.
too?
No.
Mr.
Say, oh
Say
yeah, he
neither one
did
of us
that.
is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
Who's Fox?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The
Fox
reason
is
I
our
came to see you
organization.
today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind
Don't
of chance?
get rid of me because
Don't
I
get too
failed one
excited.
mission. They
Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
yeah. That Cuban around my neck, you know what I'm saying? Bro, what am I mother you shot?
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No,
Man, hell no.
something even bigger.
Okay, break it down for me. I was thinking, y'all.
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
They finna go to war?
President Johnson?
Johnson?
Yes,
Freak is
I
that?
hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Who the freak is President Johnson?
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few
Sounds
days
like he
ago,
in jail
one
right
of
now.
our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
Oh, nah. He set that up?
At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
Oh, nah.
Does any of this sound familiar to you?
We're cooked.
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left
This he
with
airing
no
them out.
choice but to order
He
the
said just say-
military to maximum alert.
I'm finna go out and kill y'all
unleash
boy right now.
Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident.
Okay.
But my power is not as great as it once was.
I see.
If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
They're full.
I should have contacted you myself.
He racist.
Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
Yeah, he racist.
So you haven't heard that.
Now racist.
The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich
How you know? How we
Volgin.
know more about what's going on over there, bro?
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction.
Brezhnev.
Go on.
The
Who's the
Bratva.
soldier?
Hey,
Her name is the Boss.
man, stop
She's a
calling her
living
that.
legend.
What did
During
she
World
do?
War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that
Okay,
war.
you told me. Good stuff.
In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
Heck
You
nah.
mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
Yes, he just said
I'm
that.
afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts.
Copy.
The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision.
Yeah.
Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole
Teamed
two
up.
experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected.
Correct.
Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab,
going
a
over what the
top-secret
dude just said
military
just to make sure
research
he's right.
facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Copy.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah,
And
just
the
say it one
American
time.
government denies any involvement in the affair. Is
Ain't got
that
nothing to do
right
with
as
that.
well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was
Question.
clearly in violation of our airspace.
Copy.
And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
Good press.
That's correct.
You expect
nigga.
me to believe that this
Yep,
was
ain't
all
nothing to do
the
with me.
work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell
Oh,
you.
he don't care.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
He don't. he
I've
not
said
taking the
it once,
situation
and I'll say
serious.
it again. Our government had nothing to
He
do
stand on
with it.
business though.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident.
Bruh, isn't this
I
your
will
country?
need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
Copy. I understand that.
You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
2 things? That's not one thing.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful.
What are you talking
Prove to
about?
me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
Freak, man.
Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable.
So
And
what?
Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which
We're gonna
seeks to
take him
topple
out.
my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
You want the whole man?
What
Why
is
you
that
can't control the people that's in your own spot?
Nothing means nothing.
All right.
Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure.
They finna go to
our
war, and he
continued
talking about something. I ain't do it. I didn't do it.
What if we can't
But I
prove
blow up the
our
whole
innocence?
world.
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
And we gonna go all out war, and niggas gonna be out there
Nuclear
shooting.
attack on the United States?
It's over. Y'all do that, it's raps.
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Crash out.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
I'm about to say just wrap it up. It's the end of the world.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America
Niggas
was
be
not
dumb,
involved
though,
in that
like-
explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will
Stop
prove
blowing up
America's
nukes.
innocence.
Then
Right.
What you gonna do?
The higher-ups
You
have
dead, I'm
decided that
dead.
you're the only one
Ow.
capable of pulling this off. You were her last
That
apprentice.
don't make no sense.
Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's
You
no
gonna kill
choice.
us? She did this for no reason, bro. What's a reason?
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
Absolutely not.
KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so
Okay.
that you and I can talk to each other.
That's cool.
That's
This
it.
little
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
kind of pointy at the front.
Insiders.
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
Ooh.
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Why they keep defecting, bro?
Precisely.
What's up with these boys?
Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva.
Even
I've been
sound
told that
bad.
Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks.
Did Eva did too?
We've
Cause
also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route.
one of
You'll
that
need to
girl.
rendezvous with him when
might
you
be
get
Eva.
there.
Okay. Oh! You're too fast. Slow that bit down. Yeah, this is my backup. Add support in the back.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude
Oh, enemy
30,000
hostiles in the
feet.
air. Prepare to attack. Hone in on the enemies. You must do what you must to protect me. This is Agent Snake here.
Estimated
I have
airspeed
enemy hostile in the
exceeding
area.
Mach 3.
Mach 3.
Bearing south. I'm About to lose it.
That might be flash beats. How fast? Wait, oh, it's me. I'm dumb. It's Snake. We're almost there. Hold it down, Snake. An enemy hostile's right behind me. I be flying now. Can I fly? It's just nothing but cutscene. W movie. You can't see nothing though. It's just doing it by himself. Just gotta aim. So I hope you don't. Oh, you gonna slide out like that? Dangerous. Knees hurting. Your knees gonna hurt. Oh! Ah! They gotta stop landing me so rough. Uh-oh. Part 2? Snake mode. I ain't gonna do it again. I would find if he did it again. Oh man, you gotta catch your breath, man. Kneecaps hurting. I already know it. In a new area. I like the headband he got, bro. It's tough. This the Snake I seen off what is it called? Smash Bros.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear.
Agent
Glad
Snake
to see
here.
you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake,
Of course.
let's go over your mission
don't
objectives
care about
one
that.
more time. Rescue Sokolov.
Again.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
We're gonna do this in one
Eliminate
run.
the boss.
This mission will be
I thought I was
codenamed
an actual
Operation
hearing a freaking
Snake
wolf.
Eater.
I mean,
Because I'll
An
be taking
hour
on the
in
boss
my
in
ear,
our
bro.
Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel
that sounded so
Volk.
real.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know,
I don't wanna
but that
kill
was the
nobody.
Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then
Just
that's
do what they
we'll
man
do.
say, bro. I'm
And what
saying
are the CIA's demands?
nothing.
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
They're gonna do what they
Roger
told.
that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
How you pick a wrong code
wrong
name?
one.
You thought about it. That don't
Did
make
you
no
ever see the
sense.
movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed
They
that
got
one.
movies in 1968.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany.
Dang.
The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished.
It's
The
good.
prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel.
Okay, they made it out. That's
The
what's
names
up.
of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry,
Boss.
and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right.
But they ain't the
At
one they
least
escaped
that was
through.
the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom
so
was
we
one
gonna
of
get
the
this one
unlucky
right.
tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I
Okay.
watched the movie again just to make sure.
You watched the
In
movie
fact,
when I
I
was
even
over
ordered
here.
the actual film from
You
the
saw
movie
that?
company.
yeah,
doing all
it
this
doesn't
one, you saw
sound like
that?
the greatest name to use.
Gotcha.
So what should I call you?
Harry.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square
Number 1.
From square 0,
Number
my
3
frequency
too.
is 140.85.
I know.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this
I
mission.
need to talk to
Is
her.
this
though.
her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
Yeah, yeah.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That
Copy,
frequency
copy.
is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Hey, who is this?
He's an expert on the latest in weapons
Oh, you
and
finna give me with the
equipment
sticks? Give me,
technology.
I need me a
You'll
man.
be going up against some of the world's most advanced
Look at
weaponry
that,
when you infiltrate
AR.
the research facility.
Let me get it.
If you have any questions, just
Shotty,
ask
cause
him.
that shot was putting people
His
in their
frequency
back.
is 148.41.
Mr.
Straight.
Sigint. Got
Might
it.
be useful too.
Adam, your
know
KGB
Call of Duty
contact, is
loadout.
waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
Bet.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
Good question.
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that
How I'm
nuclear
supposed to get
blast.
there? Need to put a
No
mask
one else
on.
would
Pull
dare
out
come close.
76.
The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
What did I tell you?
Lalo.
Lelo, Lelo.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission.
Oh, I got
Be
that
careful,
stick on me.
It's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
But I put
The
it on
circumstances
the-
are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government.
That stick on him.
It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember,
They started
this is
hitting the
still a
stick.
sneaking mission.
They started
Snake,
running.
if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Copy.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Snake Eater. This might be the last mission. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and save this right here. We'll be back and we go save the day once again.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you
Hey, little
again.
guy, what's up with you?
Same here.
That
It's
what
been a
you-
week, hasn't it?
4 days,
yeah.
actually.
So long.
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Oh my gosh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
Well, I got you.
All right.
Got it. Damn that. Put that work down with my mother.
Nah, she literally glazing this man Snake. She feeling, bro. Snake, you got it. She way better than the boss anyway, like I said.